conversation with Dr. Donald Land about the benefits of medical cannabis testing.
So, Don, what are the benefits of medical marijuana testing for patients?
Well, Colleen, there are three main benefits. One is that we screen for any harmful contaminants. Two, we look to see what cannabinoids and terpenes are in the medicine. And three, we look to see what those concentrations of those compounds are. One of the main goals of the Halent test is to ensure that the medicine doesn't contain harmful contaminants such as pesticides, molds, and mycotoxins. This is particularly important for patients who might have suppressed immune systems.
I can see how knowing medicine is safe is an important benefit. What about potency?
Well, Colleen, when most people ask about potency, they're really talking about the THC content of the medicine because that's the main psychoactive ingredient. But knowing the concentrations of the other cannabinoids and terpenes is also important and can be referred to as potency as well. Knowing those different concentrations will help a patient choose the right medicine for them. Most medicines come with a label that lists the potency and recommendations on how much you should take. Most medical marijuana doesn't come with dosage information. With testing, you know the concentrations of the active ingredients in your medicine. Combining this knowledge with your own personal experience will give you an idea of how much you will need to consume for the desired effect.
Don, I understand why safety and potency are important. What about cannabinoids and terpenes? What are they and why are they important?
Cannabinoids are actually terpenes that are exclusive to the cannabis plant. THC is the most well known because it's the main psychoactive ingredient. However, there are many other important cannabinoids. Many laboratories only report on 3 of them, but Halent Laboratories reports on 15 cannabinoids. This gives the patient much more information to use when deciding which medicine is right for them. To help patients understand the effects of cannabinoids and terpenes, we've created this chart using information from the scientific literature. To use the chart, look for the effect that you seek, and then to the right you'll find the cannabinoids and terpenes that will elicit that effect. The compounds and the color scheme is the same as on the Halent test results. Find the effect that you seek, look to see which compounds elicit that effect, and then look for Halent test results that are high in those compounds.
Don, I like that. The Halent chart looks like it's going to be a huge benefit to patients. Can you tell us a little more about terpenes?
Terpenes and terpenoids are present in all living organisms. They're the main component in the essential oils of many plants and flowers. This includes cannabis. For example, limonene gives that nice citrus smell to lemons and some strains of cannabis. The terpenes are listed on the Halent chart as the square-looking blocks towards the end of the rows. The terpenes often have synergistic effects with some of the cannabinoids. In addition to the 15 cannabinoids, Halent also tests for 8 terpenes. There are over 100 cannabinoids and probably more than 100 terpenes in cannabis. We're constantly evolving our tests to include more and more of those as we go.
So reporting on cannabinoids and terpenes is very important because it does help give patients more information to choose their medicine.
That's right, Colleen. The Halent test lets people know exactly what's in their medicine.
Thanks so much for talking with us about the benefits of medical marijuana testing, Don.
It was my pleasure, Colleen.
There are more videos and information on Halent.com.